It's 2024. I'm gonna update the navigation map in my 2021 Honda Civic. A lot of people would use Google Map or whatever on their phone, but hey, it's free. So what I have here is a 16 gig USB thumb drive. Garmin says it has to be 16 gig. Not sure why, but whatever. But before I do anything, I'm gonna have to format this thing first. So to format this, I'm going to make sure it's FAT32 and allocation unit size is default, and I'm not going to name it. It should only take a second. It's done. So I'm going to pull it out now. I'm going to go to my car with it. First thing I'm going to do is take the USB thumb drive that I just formatted and stick in a USB port first before I turn the car on. So it's in. From the map, go to settings, then you want to go down here to device, update map, say blah blah blah, go to Garmin, okay, and just read this and say okay. So now after that second click of okay, I'm gonna wait 60 seconds. So what it's doing is the car is writing its, I guess, the serial number or whatever from the head unit into the USB drive to see if I'm still qualified for a free map update. I just pulled this out of the car, so I'm going to stick this back into the computer and go to the Garmin's website. You can just hit up Google search, look for Garmin map update, and you want to download this guy. And since I'm using a Windows computer, so I'm just going to download that. So I already have it downloaded, which is this guy. Just gonna run it and install it. After it's installed, so now it finds the serial number of the car, I guess the head unit or whatever. So you click on add device. And you don't have to put your email and stuff like that in there. I'm gonna skip this. And I'm not gonna name it since I only have one car, but that's up to you guys. So now it's checking for updates. So now you wanna hit install. So what it's doing is going to download all this map update crap files into the USB thumb drive. So I'm gonna fast forward this again. Okay, now it's done. I think this took about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna pull the USB drive out and stick it in the car and update a map now. Before I update a map, let's find out what version I have right now. Okay, that's what I thought. It's from 2020. Okay. The Garmin instruction says the car engine must be running and parked outside in a well-ventilated area. I mean, you would think people know that not to get carbon monoxide poisoning, but I guess Garmin doesn't want a lawsuit. Anyway, so I'm going to start the engine now. And I'm going to go outside. I'm outside, my e-brake is on, so now I'm going to take the USB drive and stick it to the USB port. So that's in. Let's go to settings, device, update map. This will take tens of minutes? Or for a while. That doesn't make sense. Okay, anyway, do you wish to continue? Yes. 1%, 2%, come on. All right. I'm gonna put the camera down and let it do its thing, and I'll come back to it. This might take a while. I'm convinced that this is not USB 3.0 because it's so slow. It's about 5 minutes now since I started. But I guess a good thing is you can drive your car while this is going on. Okay, that was kind of weird. I was watching the status bar. It got to 89, 90%, and then it just jumped to update successful. Okay, anyway. Okay. So it's done. Let's check what version this is on now. 2024. Awesome. Alright, so hopefully this was helpful. For you guys, if you haven't updated your map, you want to update your map. I understand a lot of people just use the phones and Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and all that, but this is free. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.